Support for 100 Watts and a Wire is brought to you by 100wattsandawire.com. To subscribe to the show, simply click the RSS feed. While you're there, apply for your free 100 Watts ID and learn how you can help make 100 Watts and a Wire listener supported. Click the donate page and pick the option that works best for you. We've got a traveling toolkit, 100 Watts and a Wire gear, and more. That's 100wattsandawire.com. And ICOM. Spring is in the air. Check out ICOM's line of D-Star radios. ICOM offers a variety of high-performance and innovative products. Stay connected around the world with ICOM's D-Star radios. And Hamsphere 4.0. Hamsphere is a state-of-the-art computer-based transceiver that uses the internet to layer real-time, real-simulated propagation sky airwaves. To learn more about the new generation of virtualized professional radio, visit hamsphere.com.
And now, from Grid Square Echo Mike 48, this is 100 Watts and a Wire.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Earl. It's Christian, Kilo Zero, Sierra Tango Hotel. And back from a little bit of travel, getting the episode off the ground just a little later this week. But we're going to do it. You're going to hear a little bit of fan noise, room noise, as we call it, in the biz. I've got a fan on. You know, we suddenly have gone from rainy, cool days to bloop, summertime. It's a little warmer in here. I think you can deal with it. I think you've got a 5.9 plus copy on me. So I'm going to let a little bit of air hit me today. All right? Well, I traveled to Marietta, Ohio, which is about an hour and a half away from Pittsburgh. And in my mind, I was thinking, well, Dayton and Xenia, they're not too far, so this will be a short trip. 6 hours, be fine. Oh, Lord, it turned out to be 10 hours. Because I just took for granted how big and great the state of Ohio really is and how far I was going. We did it in one trip down and one trip back. It worked out fine. The weather was okay. I have a sister-in-law who graduated over the weekend, so congratulations to her. She doesn't listen, and I've told her this in person, but she was the reason for the trip. We went all that way. She gave a speech. She walked the stage, and now a new chapter in her life. And I was thinking, man, maybe we should do graduations on the air. Now, you don't want to go and activate during the graduation. That would just be sad. That would be a bad message to send to your children or your nieces and nephews and, sister-in-laws in my case. But graduations are all over the place, and that was more of a joke, so don't really work that out. Graduations happen all over the place. Could be cool during the weekend. I don't know. Forget it. It's not really a great idea. But passing through Ohio, went past Dayton. A little further, you get to Xenia, if you're coming from the west like myself. In fact, I believe I've seen the exit because I didn't go to the first year at the campgrounds in Xenia, so I just passed it this time, and I thought, hey, this is where I would get off, right here. I'll be staying in an Airbnb next week. We've got some things planned and some things not planned. When I go to Dayton's Hamvention, I think that is a trademark that isn't actually in, maybe it wasn't even in Dayton at the time, but it's called the Dayton Hamvention. Some of us refer to it as Mecca, making that trip. There's a lot of things about Dayton and the Hamvention that, I think it has done well in recent years as for attendance. I don't know how sales go. I think companies like MFJ, who sell a lot of different things, I think they do well at Hamventions. I don't know about big distributors, big radio companies, because they're competing with the prices online. And we've touched on this in the past and my feelings about the purpose of the Hamventions. Did I mention we'll have a little bit of room noise today? The temperatures are heating up here in the heartland, and I've got a fan on. You're cool? Okay, cool. A lot of people buy their stuff, they shop around, they wait around for the deals to happen, they send in the rebates, they work online, and it has affected Hamfest all across this country. This is the biggest one coming up in Xenia, Ohio, the Dayton Hamvention. Lots of great forums you can go to, but I think a lot of people, if you're like me, you enjoy the fairgrounds, the flea markets. Maybe you'll find that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to buy the radio that won the war. Or maybe there's just some great coax or connectors and you can get great deals. I enjoy the flea market. Inside is like, I don't know, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and you'll fall in love with the tower, and it'll be $40,000. Hey, brothers and sisters, if you're in that, what is it even called? If you're ready to buy something that's $40,000 to put up in your yard and keep it outside to hold up an antenna, more power to you, man. I want to watch you make that purchase. It's a place to go and dream on the inside. Maybe you've saved up a lot of money and now you're going to pop at the Dayton Hamvention. There's something about doing it at Dayton Hamvention that makes this special for you. You've saved up for years. You're going to do it. You're going to buy it there and you're going to carry it off the fairgrounds. I think that happens a little bit too. I enjoy catching some of the forums if I can. Mostly I like to meet up with the people, friends that I've made or made contacts with over the air. I like to walk around that flea market. And then I dip inside and dream a little bit and just to see what's there, what's coming, and go, what? Wow, I am a little pistol compared to many of these people who have antenna farms or, huge contest stations, multi-million-dollar contest stations. You know they exist, right? Oh, yeah. There are million-dollar stations. And on the plus side of that, several towers. Do a search for K3LR and check out that contest team and that station if you can. You can find out a little bit about it. And Mr. Duffy has been on the show before. Anyway, the Hamvention for me, it's different. I don't go there with a pocket full of money. Don't have it. My babies get it. They get the milk. They get shoes. Mama gets it. Okay? I don't really need anything, but I can't wait to visit with some people, walk around, bring your boots. It'll rain. It rained as I went through Dayton over the weekend, both sides, last Friday, and I said, this is typical. This is typical of Hamvention. Bring your boots, man. Change your clothes. Don't be walking around those wet tennis shoes talking about let's go eat dinner. I don't want to smell your damn feet. Prepare. At least do that. You're going to get wet. I look forward to seeing you, and you should look for us at MCOM 1. MCOM 1. Have you seen that? It's beautiful. This van is stacked up with radios, antennas. I hope to participate in our net from Xenia, Ohio, and MCOM 1. That's where our Basecamp will be, 100 watts and a wire, or at least myself and my bag. And anybody who wants to come say hello, Basecamp will be at MCOM 1. So come by and say hello. Take a break right here. I need to come back and talk about the tune-up. We're less than a month away. We'll talk about that next.
Made in America, shared worldwide. This is 100 watts and a wire.
ICOM's newest D-Star handheld is ready for the season ahead. Lightweight, compact, and tough, the new ID31A Plus is a great choice for any shack or those in harsh environments. The IDA51A Plus 2 provides extended D-Star coverage, allowing you to listen wherever you may go. Compact and user-friendly, the ID4100A is a D-Star mobile with big rig features. Its intuitive interface, variety of operating modes, and Bluetooth compatibility make this the preferred D-Star option for those on the go. And the ID 5100A has taken innovation and mobility to the next level. With its touchscreen and internal GPS, this radio is a must-have while assessing a situation. Visit icomamerica.com/amateur for more information on all ICOM radios.
Little pistols and big guns. This is 100 watts and a wire.
Now, right after the Dayton Hamvention in Xenia, Ohio, we start to prepare for the 100 watts and a wire tune-up. The tune-up happens from June 8th through the 10th. Hopefully I didn't call it the fallout, which happens later in the year in October as we head into fall. Same premise for both, though. However, the one in the spring and early summer is called the tune-up, and it gets you ready for perhaps field day. I found that when you go to field day, you may be part of a club, and you may be assigned to work a certain duty. Maybe you're running on 20 meters for a while. Maybe you're the CW operator from 1 to 3. Maybe you're the overnight person. Perhaps you've got the potato gun, boom, and you shoot the tennis ball over the tree and start to hang the antennas. Well, perhaps you also have been working on your own. You bought a new radio. You made a new dipole or an end-fed, and you want to try it out. Well, the tune-up is what can help you get out there and sort of get ready for the conditions outside, if you wish. There are some prizes that are given away for people who will participate, and you can learn more about that on our website, 100wattsandawire.com. Click Activity Days. You can read all about it. We're going to give away prizes randomly. That means you just submit your totals. You're put in a large pot. No minimum, but you know what? Maybe make 10 contacts. Make it like you'd have to make it if you were in one of the parks, okay? Make 10 contacts or more. I'm not going to hold you to it. Get out there and set up if you can. If you have a portable station, go on and get out there, set up, take your water with you, stay hydrated, make some contacts. All right? So that's June 8th through the 10th. You're going to say, CQ, CQ. CQ, 100 watts and a wire, tune-up. The exchange is simple. You give your name, give a true signal report. I always appreciate that. I don't mind being a 4-4 when I'm out in the field. And we made that contact across the country. 4-4, dig it fine. That's great. Doesn't have to be just 5-9. Go ahead and give a true signal report. Let's see how these antennas and these rigs are running. Exercise your equipment. Tell them what state you're in. And if you have a 100 watts ID, you can share that. Now, many people you work will not have 100 watt IDs. So you don't have to make them feel like, you can't participate. Of course, everyone can participate. If you feel inclined, because this isn't a contest, take a moment to tell them about 100 watts and a wire, where to go on the website, where to get that 100 watt ID, and that, hey, it doesn't matter that you don't have it today. This is still a great contact. All right? We will have prizes from radio waves. We'll also have a chameleon antenna to give away. We have a PowerFilm solar panel to give away. We also have a Bio-NO battery to give away. And maybe some other stuff. Again, it's not a contest. You don't have to get crazy. But you can keep track of your totals and submit to win prizes in a random drawing. It's just that easy, and that's how we do it for the 100 watts and a wire tune-up, June 8th through the 10th. Please put it on your calendar. I know you're excited about Dayton, and you're making your plans, and you're packing extra socks, and you're making sure your boots are not always wet, because when you go to dinner, you could be the one that they're like, what's that musky? It's kind of, this restaurant is, the restaurant doesn't deserve your musky feet, giving it a reputation. Keep your feet dry. Look at Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan. Oh, Lord, what did you just say? See, it's a problem. There's people in here, I think, could be just, it's just one person, one thing, and it's just a channel, and it just comes out. It just comes out. But really, Forrest Gump was an excellent movie, except for when his lady dies, and he describes the child as being just like her. I got to stop that movie, and I cry. I got to stop it. Or I got to fast forward past that part. Lieutenant Dan teaches us, keep your feet dry. That's important. Here's another quick thing I want to tell you about. Power Film Solar is so excited about giving away solar panels to 100 watts and a wire listeners. They've created this giveaway that you can participate in right now. If you go to their website, powerfilmsolar.com, look for this giveaway. It's a 100 watts and a wire giveaway. So if you typed in powerfilmsolar.com/100 watts and a wire giveaway, you can enter for your chance to win a free 30-watt foldable solar panel. It's got a Anderson Power Pole adapter bundle. It's cool. Power Film Solar, go there, because even if you don't win for the tune-up, but you'd like a chance to win a solar panel. I mean, 30 watts, you don't need that much out in the field. This is a great giveaway, guys. Go to the website. It's our thing. You listen to the show and you're hearing my voice, go now. Give them your information. It's easy. They're going to protect you. Power Film Solar, you better protect my people. You better protect my people. Enter to win. Enter to win yourself a 30-watt foldable solar panel. And get yourself ready for the tune-up June 8th through the 10th. You can start anytime, any band, any mode. You can run any power you want. Okay? Any time of the day or night. No minimum contacts required to get into the random drawing. I'd love to see 10, though. Take the time and work 10 over 3 days. You can do that. And if you can't get out, you are more than welcome to work from your base station. You can work from your mobile. You can work from a boat or an airplane. I don't care. Get on the air. CQ 100 watts and a wire. Tune up. Teach the people about what's happening and make those contacts. Get on the air and have fun. Going to wrap things up here for this week. It was really nice to catch up with you. I've been so busy. And I got back to Facebook. If you're on the Facebook, I know it's kind of a turbulent time for Zuckerberg and his domain or what have you, his multi-billion-dollar company. We are on Facebook. I do not plan on dissolving the page. I know many people do not participate in Facebook for their own reasons. Maybe it's work, it's privacy worries, or what have you. I get that. A lot of our audience is not there on Facebook. However, if you do social media, you're welcome to join us on Facebook, on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on all this stuff. Do what you like, but don't come in there being an alpha hotel. What are you saying, Christian? Don't be so cryptic. What is an alpha hotel? Oh, that's an asshole. Don't come in there being that way. I have a great team of moderators who were picked specifically to protect this community and the integrity of the community. Why am I getting so heated up? Well, I just come back off the holiday and somebody used a terrible comment in regards to a community in 100 watts and wire. And I'm here to tell you it is unacceptable. If you are a racist or a homophobe or whatever, don't bother. Don't bother. It says more about you when you post on 100 watts and a wire a certain way, some sort of inflammatory comment, some racist comment, some sexist comment, ageist comment, whatever you are. When you throw it out there like that, you will be caught. You will be dismissed. They will show you the door. Have you ever had a Marine, a former Marine, and a war hero grab you and show you the door? We can have that happen for you. We don't need that. We don't need that. We're here to everyone. When I said everyone is welcome. When I created 100 watts and a wire, this podcast and this community and the social media that supports it and the nets that support it, I meant it. Everyone is welcome. Everyone. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care what kind of music you listen to. I don't care what kind of artwork is hanging on your walls. And what you do in the privacy of your own home, that's for you. I ask the same of me. We're going to respect each other. We're not going to talk about race, religion, and politics. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to find the common threads, the things that bring us together, not the things that tear us apart. The comment that was made led to extraction. You got to go. You got to go. There's a zero tolerance policy for that. Everybody is welcome. If you want to stick around, even if you don't believe that, bite your tongue. Whatever it is you need to do if you want to stick around. If not, go. Just go. I'm going to leave it there, friends, and make that my final. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you in Dayton. I hope you listen to this beforehand and look for us around MCOM 1. It's an impressive vehicle. Maybe you can peek in there. It is a fascinating vehicle, and I'll be the one with my mouth open and the drool coming out because I'm staring at just a row of radios in a vehicle. It is impressive, and I'll see you there. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And by all means, if you can, please try and stay above the noise.
To join the 100 Watts in a Wire community, visit 100wattsandawire.com.